So, very first one that I want to start with have you heard about the cavity virus, or we have the file extension virus. Okay, and guys, you can find different names in the different vendors book. So there is the file extension virus. So what it generally do, it target only a particular type of file, like only the .exe I'm going to affect, .mp4, .png, .pdf I'm affecting. So that will be file extension virus. Then there is your cavity virus. So what it do, it just simply what it is going to do, that I'm seeing a file is there, a png file or a jpg or a text file. So file will be there, but its content will be deleted by this particular virus. So that will be a cavity virus. Okay, now there is your stealth virus. So stealth virus, what it do, whenever scanning is going on, right, anti-malware is scanning the files, it will be redirecting that scan to a normal file, which is not a malicious file, towards that particular file. So whenever antivirus is reaching to that file to scan that one, it will be redirecting it to the another particular virus. So that will be your stealth virus. Now apart from that, there is the your multipartite virus, okay, which use the multiple vector to affect your system. And specifically the multipartite virus, it affect your boot sector. Okay, so if you can, if you will be reading its definition, you will be finding that it replace your boot sector with the infected virus. That will be your boot sector or the multipartite virus. Then there is your polymorphic virus. And what your polymorphic virus do, it changes its code, right? Simple, right? So it can change its code or obfuscate its code. So obfuscation means converting its code, like I am writing my name now, like my name is like this, right, and I am changing my name like this, right? So making this code change somehow that it is not making sense, obfuscating its code or changing its code. And one of the best definition that I can give about the polymorphic virus, that I think everybody is familiar with the algorithm and the code. Now, when I'm talking about the algorithm polymorphic virus, so algorithm is always going to be same, right? So if it is affecting a particular kind of file, so it will be keep doing that. Now, code for that is going to change with the each iteration. If it is affecting some file, it is changing its code. So that will be your polymorphic virus. So if you guys just want to know, like we used to have a very simple C program, right? Swap a number. So I can do this with the 2 variable, 3 variable, right? I can write the multiple code for that. Even for the sorting, I can write the n number of different codes there. So that will be my, for the same algorithm, I can use the multiple different type of coding. So that will be polymorphic virus. Then there are the macro virus. So if you guys are familiar, we have the macros in the world products, right? So if it is affecting your world product very specifically, those are called your macro viruses, right? If there was one question very common in the CHV10 exam, that was and even some of the security plus exam in the 501, that if your virus is affecting the MS product, or it is using a macro to infect your MS Word file or MS365 files, what kind of virus it is. So that would be your macro virus. It only affect the MS Office product.